Hi guys, so in this video I am going to cover regex. So basically what is the regex or regular expression? So regular expression is a pattern or a sequence that we want to validate with the input provided to us. So let's create a pattern first. And let's create an input. Let's print whether the regex and input are same or not. So there is basically a method named as matches which will print whether the regex and the input is same or not. Basically we are validating our input with the sequence that we want user to input. So it's a true. So basically we can see that, or if we will put high, then it will be false. Okay, so you can see we are going to validate, and there is also one more method is there which will also used in the same way. That is basically pattern dot matches. Here we regex. Basically I don't want to write. Okay, so regex input. Now let's run. Okay, false. So basically I am going to use this method in this video, and basically it's easy to use this method for validation, and almost both the methods are same, so it's okay to use any one of these. So let's take another example. Suppose we want to validate a name. Use Jan. Then the regex will be this for name validation. Okay, so let's check whether our name matches with the input or not. Yeah, it's true, means it's validation. Suppose I am right here 8, then it's showing me false, means you can't enter any digits here. So basically this stands for A to Z, stands for capital. A to Z stands for capital letters, and small a to Z stands for small letters. Okay, A to Z. Basically here I have written a combination of capital A to Z to small a to Z. Okay, so you can see here. Similarly we can validate email also. String, let's write email. Okay, email equal to, so basically this is going to validate the email. So this is the regular expression for email validation. And suppose I have entered string input email. Okay, string input email. Then let's write Ayush at the rate, okay, Ayush Jan at the rate gmail.com. Then it's going to give you a input, or it will print yes, because we are following the regex pattern, or it's validating that the email ID input given by the user is true. So let's use the same method that I have said you, input email dot matches regex not email. Okay, so it will give you, commenting the previous things. Okay, it's giving true. Suppose if I will remove this part, com. Okay, it's giving me false, means it's not a valid email ID. So what is this regex? Basically I will provide you a link in the description that will going to give you different types of regex for name, email, and also you want to create date of birth regex or something else, so that you can validate with different user inputs. So basically, let me explain A to Z. Similarly, here is a combination of capital A to Z, small a to Z, and digits. And here it's defining a space. Okay. Here it is plus, means any number of times you can define these three, combination of these three. So basically this part is this. I use Jan. At the rate is there, so that you have to write at the rate, means it will validate whether at the rate is present or not. After that there is a combination of small a to Z, like this Gmail. Okay. And here is a dot, and here is a com, or it means at the end it will be present dot of com. If I will write any other thing like hi, then it will give me false. Okay, so you can see here, there is a different pattern to validate for each and everything. I hope it's clear to you. So there are many things that we have to use in regex, so it's just a basic thing, and I will provide a link in the description that will give you the entire scenario, how to use, what are the different regex that you can use. Okay guys, thank you for supporting, and in the next video I am going to cover some part of collections, so stay tuned.